Angelic Ingenious Supplies.
Hello, Spikes. Welcome back to Spike Headquarters for the casual takeover. I am sick and tired of all of the CEDH nonsense I've been subjected to all weekend long on this trip that I've been dragged up here from my warm, sunny climes of California to the frozen north.
The frozen apocalyptic wasteland.
To join, apparently, the only cactus that grows in Canada, the Spike Feeder community. For today, I, Shivam Butt, host of Casual Magic, host of Shivam and Wheeler Love Magic, have come here to inflict upon you Casual Day.
Oh no.
Casual EDH.
Oh no. I'm not prepared for this.
It's the nicest day of the year here.
Yeah, the weather's been beautiful.
It's not California beautiful.
They don't know that. We're filming this January 3rd.
We're here in the deep, dark dungeons of Spike Feeder headquarters.
Cold, rigid climate.
And we've been joined today by special guests, Bill.
Always a guest, never the host.
And Aaron.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
And of course, the one and only Benjamin Wheeler.
The show where the four dudes at the back of the LGS try to get the free prize from Pizza Hut. Or whatever Jim brought out from the dungeons before we started filming.
Yeah, we get paid out of the Pizza Hut treasure chest thing. You get
It's great, honestly. It's
I
a
want
nice incentive.
a roller coaster tycoon demo.
I'm just here for the free salad bar, okay?
Perfect.
But Spike Feeders, of course, are brought to you by GameGenics, who make all of these sleeves and deck boxes and thingies that are behind me. And of course, they're brought to you by all of you, the Patreons who support this lovely channel, and you can get things I get that Jim will talk about later. Or Bill will probably, because I don't really know that part.
It's the
Do
same
you
person.
know Jim?
Do you know where Jim is?
You know what's weird? Is like, I didn't know Jim had a brother until you came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm Jim's brother."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Is that Mark Rosewater?"
Yeah. And it was funny because Mark Rosewater was within earshot when I said
Literally sitting next to me.
Yeah.
And he goes, Jim has a brother?
But, gentlemen, today we have come here to play true EDH.
Mm-hmm.
EDH for the real people, for the hoi polloi. And I brought my most casual scrub tier deck of all time,
Excellent.
Minsc.
That is unhinged for you to say those words.
No, I am just kidding.
It's legacy
This is
playable.
Insanely broken deck.
Vintage playable.
And of course, I brought my most beautiful
I
Boo token,
love
which
this
was
token.
drawn by Evan Fong, who did all the tokens of this deck that I'll show you later.
Beautiful.
Minsc and Boo is a deck that is meant to throw Boo at people's faces and do a crap ton of damage, and then spread as much dice as I possibly can all over the table. It is an absolute delight to play. It's a great end of the evening game because it goes real fast.
It's getting late,
It is, you know what? I'm getting a little tired.
What you got, my friend?
I am Bill, Jim's younger brother, as mentioned previously.
Elliot's uncle.
Yes, it's a weird family tree. But I'm actually doing my best Jim impression. I need to sit up a little bit taller in order to do that. And have heart surgery. But
Whoa, blow.
but today, I'm actually playing one of Jim's most prized decks. This is Tor Wauki and Obosh ones, the number one. Everything that is not a commander or companion in this deck has a CMC of 1 as long as it is non-land. It is a lot of fun. It uses Tor Wauki to increase the damage of things by 1, and then Obosh doubles the damage of odd CMC things, which 1 is the loneliest number, but it is also odd.
2 can be as bad as 1.
It's the loneliest number since the number 1, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't get copyright stricken for that one.
Oh, no, we didn't sing it nearly well enough. Or at all, really. Anyway, Benjamin,
Hi.
what have you brought?
Speaking of 2, I have the card so nice they named it 20 years ago after me. 2 times. I have Ben Aki Hermit. This, of course, is a 4-mana 1/1 from Champions of Kamigawa that has an activated ability that requires all my lands to be untapped. Because,
Beautiful.
well, it's a card from Champions of Kamigawa. The idea is that I am going to play a bunch of lands. I am going to either shoot my opponent's creatures coming at me, or shoot my own creatures, such as Mogmaniac, Brash Taunter, Stuffy Doll, that type of card. And then play as many damage doublers as possible.
God. I was playing a life game deck once, and I had something like 500 life, and I lost to this deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not good enough.
Yeah,
Not
no,
good enough.
big numbers, big numbers.
It's rather intimidating.
Yeah. Well,
My big number's a little different. I'm playing Urza, Prince of Krug. I'm just trying to make as many follow-up bobbleheads as possible. Which one? Not that important. I just want a critical mass of them because once you get a lot of them, it doesn't really matter what it is. If you have a lot of it, it's probably not bad.
big fan of the franchise, right?
Huge fan. Absolutely. Urza's my favorite Fallout character. But yeah, other than that, it's just like a blue-white artifact matters deck and just make baubles.
Tunnel snakes rule.
All right, then.
Thanks rule.
Shall we crack some eggs?
Yes. Crack into our game-genic bastions. Well, I'm going to be starting us off, so I'm going to draw a card. I will be playing this Snow-Covered Swamp as my land for the turn.
Frozen
Then
North?
I'm going to tap the Snow-Covered Swamp for a Head-Erect Parasite.
Oh, that's sick.
So it's a 1-mana 1/1. Whenever an opponent draws a card, if I control a red permanent, this may deal 1 damage to that.
What the hell?
Yes.
Sweet.
Wow, we're starting quick.
Yes. And I will pass the turn to Ben Aki Hermit.
Draw. I'm going to play Snow-Covered Mountain. I don't want to hear anything.
We have snow in California.
Do you have Wayfarer's Baubles?
I think I've seen one time.
Because I'm going to play Wayfarer's Bauble, and then I will pass.
I'll draw. We do have planes in Manitoba.
Lots.
We have lots of them, but I'm going
I
to play
saw
this
one
one,
from the plane.
and I'm going to pass.
Draw my card. And I will play a forest into a Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Not bad.
Go ahead.
Very nice looking Birds of Paradise you got there.
Yeah, it's like an altar sleeve.
I will draw a card. I'm going to be playing this Snow-Covered Mountain. Then I'm going to tap the Swamp to play a Springleaf Drum. And then I will tap the Mountain for a personal friend of mine, friend of the channel as well, Mog Fanatic.
Woo!
Which notably is a red permanent.
Oh my god. Hard counter to my 1/1.
That's
So
true.
I
You're
will
4-mana 1/1.
Pass the turn to Ben.
Untap. Draw a card.
Deal 1 damage
Now,
to
whose turn is it?
I'm going to play a Snow-Covered Mountain, and I'm going to pass.
you.
I want to lay an island here.
Untap, draw my card.
We don't have a lot of these. We don't have a lot of islands in Winnipeg.
I will play a Command Tower. I will tap this forest to play a Soul Ring. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring out Minsc and or Boo Timeless Heroes. Minsky Boo is out here now. And when Minsc comes into play, you get a Boo token. It's just a 1/1 trample haste, but mine's cuter. And then I will +1 my boy here to add 3 1/1 tokens to my Boo to make it a 4/4.
I'm into Mog Fanatic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is on the stack,
Yes,
I guess.
that is on the stack. Yeah, I think I'm going to sacrifice this Mog Fanatic to deal 1 to Boo before the effect
I
triggers.
cannot possibly blame you in the slightest.
The worst part is, you'll get it back.
Next turn for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I saw this when I was playing the guy in an arena, and Boo came back, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
We're
It
at the
is-
beginning of your upkeep.
Yeah.
Very
it's
powerful.
the best Planeswalker of all time.
It is.
Maybe, well,
Maybe
okay,
it's in like the top 5 Magic cards of all time.
It's very good.
Go ahead.
My turn? Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I'm going to play this War Room as my land for the turn.
That's a good card.
So it can tap for a colorless, or I can pay 3 and tap it and pay life equal to my commander's, the number of colors in my commander's color identity to draw a card. Then I will move to combat. I will attack Minsc for 1 point of damage.
Aha.
And then I will be passing. You
Lightning.
know what? I'm going to play Jim's uglier son. I'm going to play a Blood Pet.
Oh, yeah. 7th edition foil. That's a nice
Yes. Now I will be passing the turn.
one. End of
That
turn.
was a blood pet.
He is
It just sacks-
Thrall.
Oh my gosh,
Sack
that's a
that
card.
black.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
End of turn, I'm going to crack my Wayfarer's Bauble to find a Snow-Covered Mountain. Untap. Drop. Get this. Have you heard about this? I'm going to play a Snow-Covered Mountain.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play Koth, Fire of Resistance.
Oh.
Nice.
For loyalty, +2, search my library for a basic mountain, put it into my hand. -3, I dome a creature equal number of mountains I have, and I have an emblem that is effectively Valakut. Compare my commander, or my planeswalker, to Minsc and Boo Timeless Heroes.
Bit close, actually, if you ask me.
I would like to find a basic mountain, and I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to cast Strength Bobblehead. So all the bobbleheads in Fallout, which I'm a big fan of, are 3-mana artifacts that tap that 1 mana vehicle in your mana pool, and they all have an activated ability that some you can activate instant speed, some sorcery speed only, not confusing at all in the slightest.
Fantastic.
Strength bobblehead, pay 3, tap it, put X ++1 counters on target creature where X is the number of bobbleheads you control, activate only as a sorcery.
Oh, that's cool.
And again, all of them will activate and care about the amount of bobbleheads you have.
Okay.
They're like shrines.
Yeah, but in the Fallout universe, I'll pass.
Untaps. Upkeep. I get it. You
You do.
Oh, actually, you know what? We will use the other boo. Draw my card. And then I will play a mountain. So I have now mana. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to pay a green and 2 to play Kodama of the West Tree, which is legendary creature spirit 3/3 with reach. Modified creatures you control have trample. Modified creature means a creature that's got anything on it, either an attachment, an enchantment, an artifact, like an enchantment, an equipment, or a counter. And it says whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for basic, put it onto the battlefield, tap and shuffle. So I'm going to +1 boo, +1 Minsc here. Actually, yeah. So +1 Minsc to put 3 counters onto boo. Anybody? I'm going to swing at Bill, who has been poking us with these things.
Well, he has trample, correct?
He has trample.
He has trample even if Kodama's not in play?
He has trample even if Kodama's not
Okay.
there.
Well, before damage, I'm going to tap my snow-covered mountain, and I'm going to lightning bolt your Kodama of the West Tree.
Could have killed the Minsc Boo.
I could have.
It just comes back.
It just comes
No,
back.
like the Planeswalker.
Yeah.
It just comes back.
He's got so
No,
much. man.
that one.
Yeah.
No, it just comes back.
Yes,
Okay.
but anyway, I will be taking 4 damage.
Okay, you take 4, and I don't get to fetch it. That's fine. Okay, so I've got 3 mana left. Pass my turn. I was hoping to
Okay.
keep that guy.
That guy's good.
I will untap. I will draw a card. I'm going to play this Snow-Covered Swamp as my land for the turn. I'm going to immediately tap it to play the Soul Ring. Then I believe I'm going to pay 3 at sorcery speed to put Obosh the Prey Piercer into my hand from my companion zone.
You have a soaring over there? I don't have a soaring over here. Can't talk.
I got 4 snow-covered mountains.
It's also notably the same Soul Ring. Anyway, I will move to combat and attempt to attack Minsc for 2.
Minskin 2?
Yes,
And
Minsc
2.
and 2 damage. Then I'll pass in the turn to Ben.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to +2 Koth to find a snow-covered mountain.
3 for 3!
Do you play anything other than Koth, Wayfarer's Bauble, and Snow-Covered Mountains?
I drew an armillary sphere so I can find 2 more snow-covered mountains.
That's good.
I'm going to play snow-covered mountain. Let's speed this game up a bit.
Uh-oh. Flame Rift.
I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap 4 and cast Girper Ori.
Oh.
Each player can play an additional land on their turns. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, they can draw 3 cards. We're going to be good friends.
We are going to be good friends, I think.
I'm going to play my second land for the turn, another snow-covered mountain, and then I'm going to pass to Aaron.
A snounting.
Untap. Draw. Play an island. And then I think I'm just casting Urza.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not super jacked about it. I should probably tap
What does Urza do?
this. So Urza is a 2/3 artifact creatures I control get +2/+2. I can pay 6. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control, except it's a 1/1 soldier in addition to its other types. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh,
Didn't make a boo token.
already have one.
Yeah, well, you know.
He
I'm going
still
to
didn't
play
do it.
another 8th edition forest. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody in the...
Froghemoth. So we're going to +1 him because I don't like him being a 2. And I'm going to put 3 +1/+1 counters on 1 target creature I have with trample or haste. As it happens, I have a creature with trample and haste. So we're going to sing some swings. Aaron, I'm going to swing at you for 4. Bill, I'm going to swing at you for 7.
Yeah. I don't have a way to block that, so I will be taking 7 going to 29.
Sorry, I take 4.
4.
You got
And
29.
then I get to eat one of your...
I believe you get to eat both.
I get to eat both, and I get to put one counter on it for each creature card that I've eaten, and I gain 1 life for each non-creature. So I get
Yes.
1 to back it to 40. Go
I need to worry about that a little bit.
ahead.
I mean, I can make
Okey
I could cut a deal.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't make deals.
Not with you. What are you going to do?
Nothing. Currently, nothing.
I'm going to be untapping my permanents.
just want to believe that you're
Moving through my upkeep and drawing a card.
Copper tablet.
I'm going to be tapping this blood pet to this springleaf drum to add a red. Then 2 and a black, and I believe another black, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Obosh the Prey Piercer.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
So he says, if a source I control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that much damage to that permanent or player instead. Then I would like to move to combat.
Ooh.
I am going to. I'm just scared of Koth's ultimate.
I do have a proposal.
Okay.
Feel free to reject this.
Okay.
I am likely to just use this cost ability to keep this Minsc and Boo Timeless Heroes off the table.
Myself, unlike Aaron, I'm open to making deals. I will not attack Koth this turn.
Okay.
I will attack Minsc and Boo for 1 damage, which will be doubled to 2 if it hits.
I will let Birds of Paradise take the hit.
Okay. In my main phase 2, I would like to tap this War Room. And I would like to play a beautiful 7th edition foil Meekstone. So creatures with power 3 or greater do not untap.
Oh my god, are you for real? Meekstone?
Oh my god, it's
Jim,
so
Meekstone!
good.
So, Wheeler was just telling you how he is traumatized by Minsc and Boo. I am traumatized by Meekstone.
Okay, but full 7th Meeks though.
Foil
Yeah,
7.
foil 7.
It's beautiful.
Meekstone has ruined my Mohammedi Jin loving life since 94.
Mohammedi Jin's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah.
And then I will pass.
Draw step.
Yes. Cataract Parasite will trigger. It will deal 2 damage to you because of Obosh.
Get him.
37.
Okay,
I'm going to get myself a Koth emblem.
probably bad.
Yeah, it's probably going to come back to bite everybody in the ass. Except for me, Ben Wheeler. I'm then going to play Armillary Sphere.
That's a nice Conflux classic.
Yeah. 2 mana to play, 2 mana crack, which I'll do immediately. I search my deck for 2 basic lands. I've grabbed 2 snow-covered mountains, definitely not forests.
Yes.
Into my hand. I'm going to play a snow-covered mountain. I have a Koth emblem trigger.
Yes.
I would like to deal 4 damage to Minsc and Boo Timeless Heroes. I'm then going to play a second mountain and deal 4 damage to Cataract Parasite.
How dare you?
I just need to get that one off the table because I would like to draw cards at some point. If it makes you feel any better.
It doesn't.
But I will tap 4 and I will play Ben Aki Hermit. Go ahead.
What does Aki Hermit do?
4 mana, 1/1. Tap. Deal damage equal to the number of untapped mountains I control to target attacking creature.
Yes.
That's a very specific, narrow power.
Sure is, Shivam.
I'll go to my turn.
Yes.
Draw. I'm gonna go to combat here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send in the Koth.
Isn't that a song by Bette Midler?
Koth dies.
Figured, did what he needed to do at this point. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm going to cast Whir of Invention. I'm going to find Soul Ring off of my Whir of Invention. 3 mana. Add a blue off this. I'm going to cast do a card. Rolled Waker Helm. Rolled Walker Helm? W Helm. If you would create 1 or more artifact tokens, instead create that many tokens plus an additional map token.
Oh.
I can also pay 2 and tap it, create a token that's a copy of target artifact token you control.
Oh.
Dude, that card sucked. 6. Okay, hold on. Let me defend myself. A side effect of ADHD is that sometimes 2 words mesh together. I wanted to say that card's hot and that card's sick, and it comes out as that card sucks.
I'm going to choose to believe you. I'm going to choose to believe you and maintain our friendship for now.
Thank you.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Thank you. You know what, Aaron? I appreciate that. You're a real crap dude. Wait, hold on. I meant cool and rad.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Sure I can, you dumbass. Wait, no, hold on. What I meant was shut up.
I like World Walker Helm.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
No, come on. It's an artifact that makes more artifacts. Of course I'd like it.
Okay, so we're going to play a 5th edition forest for 6.
Oh, that makes me really worried about my
Bane of
artifact.
Progress. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. 1/1 counter for each one.
That's bad for me.
I mean, to be fair, that card sucked.
It currently gives a +1/+1 counter to Bane of Progress.
So,
3 from me, 3 from Aaron, 1
3.
from Ben. So a total of 7.
7. And
for
I get
us.
1 too.
Yeah.
So 8 total.
8 total.
8 total.
My dudes will just stay tapped because of the cost of living.
Because of the cost of living. That's
Oh wait,
lighting
can I tap
commentary.
this differently?
Yes.
Because then I can use this last one to put out Finned Hornelfen.
Sure.
You got it.
German foil.
I'm going to untap my cards. I am going to sacrifice my ugly son for 1 black mana. And then tap the remainder of my mana to play Tor Wauki the Younger.
Yeah.
So now he's a 3/3 with Reach and Lifelink, and if another source I control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much +1 to that permanent or player instead.
So what is the interaction between that and Obosh? Is that
So because of the way that replacement effects work, if I deal non-combat damage to something, both of these will try to replace the event. They happen in the order that the player who controls the permanent chooses.
so? If you lightning bolt me.
If I lightning bolt you, it will deal 3 times 2 and then +1, because you can have them apply in either order. So it could deal 3 + 1 times 2, which is 8, or it could deal 7, which is better for you. You have the choice as the player.
So I, as the one being targeted, get to choose how the second.
Yes, they do still both happen. The important thing. But anyway, I would like to move to combat. Unfortunately, this Bane of Progress is a 10/10, which is not great for me. And in fact, I'm going to move through combat to the end of my turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to cast Geode Rager.
What?
6 mana, 4/3 first strike with landfall. Landfall, goad each creature target player controls.
What the hell?
I'm going to play War Room.
Big fan of a creep
Landfall
scam.
trigger.
Yes.
Shivam, everything you have is goaded.
With or
perfectly
without
fair.
the sauce.
You want to
I
go to
love
dry?
the sauce, but I'm trying to eat a little healthier. So can I get the sauce on the side so I can eat it in my car on the way home?
Give me the bowl of sauce on the side.
Chicken on the side, please. I'm going to tap 1 and cast Basilisk Collar.
Oh.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
Love me a
pass.
basilisk color.
Okay. Draw. Oh. Seat of the Synod. I think I'm just passing. Go ahead.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to blow up your bobbleheads, but I need to
I don't.
kill
You know
that-
what? I disagree. I think it was maybe intentional.
You think I'm not actually sorry about that?
Well, collateral damage is collateral damage.
I will draw a card. So I'm going to play a fancy root brown crag that I've got. This deck was actually just made of like stuff that had been sitting on my desk forever. So it's all the random shinies and weird lands and stuff.
Bane of Progress on the desk, eh?
Just hanging out.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attacks to bring back our boy, Minsc.
Our boy. I think this is your boy.
Your boy.
Our boy, collectively.
Comrade.
And let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to up Minsc +1, and I'm going to make Boo into a 7/7. I'm going to move to combat because Minsc is not long for this world, and these guys have all been goaded. So I'm going to now. Froggyman's going to go to you, Bill.
Okay.
And actually, honestly, so is Boo. And then the 10/10 Minsc and Boo, the 10/10 Bane of Progress is going to go to you.
Sure.
Because the goad means I can't go over here.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
So you
I am
take 10.
also not blocking.
You take
7 + 7 is 14.
7, 14.
Jesus.
And then I have these things that are being exiled from my graveyard. It's creature and non-creature that it cares about.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 2 creatures leaving and 3 non-creatures leaving.
3 life for me.
Excellent.
Frog Hemoth is a card that people way underrated, but this card is nutters. Go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep. Any copper tablet triggers?
No, not today.
I will draw. I'm going to play this snow-covered mountain as my land for the turn. Then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack Minsc and Boo, or Timeless Heroes, for 3 with Reach and Lifelink.
So Minsc and Boo takes 3.
It will be 6 because of Obosh.
Minsc and Boo takes 6.
Yes.
You gain 6.
I gain 6. And then I am just going to pass the turn.
Sometimes you sit on the arch enemy throne willingly.
Draw. Oh, Bosh.
I don't remember the O stuff.
I'm going to play Terrain Generator.
Terrain generator.
Landfall. Goaded. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack Shivam for 4.
39.
I am then going to tap 2 and equip Basilisk Collar to Ben Aki Hermit. I'm going to tap 3 and play Spiteful Sliver. Sliver creatures I control have whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player or planeswalker.
Oh, jeez.
It's a stuffy doll. Go ahead, Aaron.
Oh, that Basilisk Doll is real mean.
We're gonna play Hengate Pathway. What else is going on over here? I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Ochre Jelly for 6. I go to combat step, and God, I hate to do this, but I guess.
No, you don't. No way you hate this.
Aaron, I'm going to hit you for 10, and then I'm going to swing 10 and 7 at you, Bill.
17?
Effects for blockers.
I will have an
I am not declaring blockers.
Neither am I.
I have an effect before blockers. Maybe I'm getting too old, or maybe I'm getting too kind in my old age. I'm going to tap my Ben Aki Hermit to deal 5 Death Touch lifelink damage to this Frog Hemoth. I mean, they're both going, these two are going at you. That one feels like the one that stops us from killing Shivam.
I guess.
Yeah, because this one gets big and gets me life.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I will be. I've declared no blockers already.
Yeah.
So I will be taking 17, going to 4. So before the end of your turn, I feel like the difference between being at 4 and being at 2 is negligible, and I need something to get me out of this situation. So I'm going to tap War Room, pay 2 life, as that is the number of colors in my commander's color identity, and draw a card. Then I would like to untap and draw for my turn. I'm going to play this Homeward Path as my land for the turn. Unfortunately, everybody has been playing fair. Nobody has anybody else's stuff, so it doesn't really do anything. But what does do something, I'm going to put some fiery boots on Tor Wauki. I'm going to give target creature haste until end of turn and then draw a card. That'll trigger Tor Wauki. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, he'll do 2 damage to any target, which will get doubled by Obosh to be 4, and I will gain 4. So I'm going to choose 4 damage to Boo. I intend to cast another instant or sorcery. I'll draw a card. I'm going to tap this Snow-Covered Swamp, and I'm not going to Casualty 1 this, but I'm going to cast Grisly Sigil. So that will trigger Tor Wauki to deal 4 damage again to Boo, and I will gain 4 life going to 10. Then I get to choose target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to choose Geode Rager. It wasn't dealt non-combat damage this turn, so it will only deal 1 damage, which becomes your choice.
Sure.
It's +1 and then doubled.
So it dies either way.
Yes.
Great.
And then I will gain 1 life.
Yep.
So I'll go to 11. I do need to continue to gain life, so I'm going to move to combat. I believe I am attacking Aaron for 3 with Tor Wauki the Younger.
Sure.
So that will get doubled to 6, and I will gain 6 life going to 17. Then I'm going to pay 1 in my post-combat main phase. I'm going to Vandal Blast the Basilisk Collar.
Why?
Because I want to attack you eventually.
Sure.
Does that trigger
So that will trigger Tor Wauki. I'm going to deal 4 damage to this Findhorn Elves and gain 4 life, going to 21.
Wow, what a comeback, man.
He and also he. I will pass the turn.
Almost all the damage I did to you in return.
Untap. Draw. Combat.
Absolutely.
Spiteful Sliver at Shivam.
I have a 6/6.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I take it.
So take 2. I have an effect on combat damage.
37.
I am going to tap 3 and cast Arc Bond, targeting my Spiteful Sliver. Choose target creature whenever that creature is dealt damage this turn, deals that much to each creature and each player. And then I am going to hold priority, and I am going to cast Fork, targeting Arc Bond.
What the hell?
Target it again. Then I'm going to bend my own Spiteful Sliver.
Okay.
5 damage to Spiteful Sliver, which then causes some triggered abilities here. This sees 5 damage dealt to it, so it's going to do 5 damage to Shivam. Then, whenever this is dealt damage, it's going to deal that much to each other creature and each player. So each other creature and each player is going to take 10. Wheel of Fortune.
No effects.
I mean, who needs cards?
Not me.
No, you get to see my hand of Malgin of Cryptic Dreams. Dispatch, Meteor Golem, Stolen Identity, Bride of Replication.
Wow.
I'm going to pitch a Michael off.
We're really doing a lot.
I am pitching an Infernal Plunge.
I'll keep.
Ooh.
You'll keep it.
I am going to play a Scalding Tarn. And I'm going to fetch. I will grab Snow-Covered Mountain off the Scalding Tarn, triggering my Koth emblem.
Yes.
I will shoot 4 at Shivam. I'm then going to tap 3 and play a Burnished Heart. And I'm going to pass.
Drop. Start with Inventor's Fair.
More like Inventor's Unfair.
Yes!
Woo!
I take it back.
I mean, he is the premier spike feeder in the format.
That is true. I'm going to play Artificer's Class, which is a saga. That's not true. It's not a saga at all, actually. It's a class. So it starts at level 1.
I'm not, let him cook, right? Let him cook. Let my man cook.
I've done, just let me have my moment here. So, level 1. The first artifact spell cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Oh,
Good level.
it's very good. It's very important. 2 mana, I'm going to cast Cloud Key. Costs 1 less because the Artificer's class. Guess what Cloud Key is naming artifact?
Oh.
Cloud.
1 mana. Intelligence Bobblehead.
Oh.
This one is pay 5, tap it, draw X card, X amount of bobbleheads I control.
Why is it only 1?
So I pay 5.
Because you got 2.
Oh yeah, sorry. It does cost 2.
There we go. You're keeping him honest.
True.
You can't get this past.
Wait a second. No, it shouldn't. Isn't this?
This is only the first artifact spell.
And he
Oh.
used it up on the cloud
Yep.
key.
Yep, we're
Oh.
good.
Then I'm going to play a Drafna, Founder of Latna.
Oh,
Pass the turn.
I'm going to open an empty board, untap, draw a card. Play a Cinder Glade. We're going to play Beast Whisperer here.
Oh.
And then I'm going to pay 3 to play Fertilid. And I'm going to enter the battlefield with 2 counters on him. I'm going to draw a card off of the Beast Whisperer. Go ahead.
Very powerful. Very powerful stuff. I'm going to untap.
this deck could really use a copper tablet.
That would be so funny in the deck.
Just
I
no
feel
reason.
I feel like every deck could
You know what,
realistically
though?
use a copper tablet.
If not for the restriction of 1 mana cost, Copper Tablet in this deck would be hilarious.
Deal 1. Deal 1. I'm going to play something that deals 2 damage, actually. Ancient Tomb.
Bit of an
Ancient
oddball.
2?
I am going to then use 1 mana from the Snow-Covered Mountain to cast Arkham's Astrolabe.
Ooh, I do like that.
I would like to draw a card.
It's so busted.
God, that card might be my number 1 card for most unassuming broken card in Magic.
I'm going to tap 7, taking 2 damage from this Ancient Tomb to replay Tor Wauki the Younger. He is back. He is in the seat. And I will go to 9 and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stuffy Doll.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Comes to play, choose a player. Shivam. Shivam! It's indestructible. Whenever damage is dealt to it, deals that much damage to Shivam, and I can tap it to deal 1 damage to itself. Tap 5. Brash Taunter.
Oh,
1/1 indestructible.
no.
Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent.
Yeah, that one doesn't have to target.
That's
That's
any
play. That's nice.
Let me have just 1 turn.
Yeah, I'm not killing anybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am playing a Snow-Covered Mountain, Koth Emblem trigger. I'm going to kill Tor Wauki. I know what you're about to do.
Dare you?
I don't know, but I'm glad to see it gone.
Then I'm going to tap 2 and play a Mog Maniac. It's the original Stuffy Doll.
A lot of
Wow, that's a lot of setup for next turn. We're all going to die.
And Bill, I'm attacking you for 2 with Burnish Heart.
I have taken 2, going to 7.
Go ahead.
untap, upkeep, gain a life from Inventor's Fair. I'm going to play a command tower. I'm going to activate my Artificer's class, leveling up to level 2. When it becomes level 2, reveal top of your library to reveal an artifact card. Put that card in your hand, put that in my library in a random order. I'll get a Mirrorworks.
Ooh.
Admittedly not what we're looking for right now,
Yeah.
but I'll take a Mirrorworks. Since I
card.
have to.
Cool card.
Cool card.
Cool card.
Cool card.
Cool card. Cool card. Excellent.
I'm going to cast 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Savine's Reclamation.
Ooh, that's a real card.
Targeting Underworld Breach.
Backdoor. Don't mind if I do. I'm actually targeting Soul Ring here.
Fair.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa!
Do it again.
Yeah, do the thing.
I
Target.
don't know if you know about Savine's Reclamation. Card's real good.
It's pretty good.
It's certainly not bad.
Yeah, I want to do some stuff before we
My
bite
gosh,
the dust here.
you're flashing it back, returning 2 permanents, mana value 3.
I'm doing those things. Put these things into play. Strength Bobblehead, World Walker Helm. Outside of that, I think I'm going to pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dragon Broodmother.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Good, clean, old mythic from the days when mythics meant fun, big, dumb Timmy cards. Honestly, I probably should have just used my Fertility to get some cards, but I'm going to draw a card off of Beast Whisperer. Oh, and I'm going to play a forest, 3 Kingdoms Forest. Ooh. And then I'm going to tap these 2, remove a counter from this guy to fetch a land. Okay, and off Fertility, I'm going to get a mountain and put it into play tapped. And then I'm going to attack Bill for 1.
This is wild. I'm being targeted.
Yes, actually.
Actually, sorry, I'm not being targeted. But I am being attacked.
This is not a crime. So
I'm going to pass my turn.
Excellent. I'm going to untap.
And during your upkeep,
During my upkeep.
I'm going to create a 1/1 dragon token.
I thought you were going to say copper tablet. I'm drawing a card.
And it's got Devour 2.
Yep.
So it's going to come into play, and I'm just going to feed it the Fertility. Cool other Evan Fongart.
As my land for the turn, I'm going to play Care Keep. Ben, as this comes into play, I'm going to target you to ask me if I care.
do you care?
Keep. I am also then going to play a mythic from the times when mythics meant something. When mythics were powerful and splashy and just made for fun. I'm going to play Ragavan Nimble Pilferer.
Not even dashing.
Oh, I can't escape! Please! What is wrong with you two? Aaron!
I know my cards suck.
God damn.
Aaron's playing a different game over here.
Play my own game over here.
I'm going to follow that up with another card, a little known card that doesn't see play in many powerful formats. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to play Gorilla Shaman.
Oh, yeah. Box Monkey, baby.
Oh, no.
But unfortunately, after that, there's not much else I can do, so I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
I'm a little worried about this turn here.
Don't be.
Monkeys.
You should be. Upkeep.
I'm going to play a dragon.
Dragon Broodmother.
Draw step.
You'll notice this egg hatches into this dragon. See? Ooh. Really cool kind of...
I like that.
That's storyline, baby.
It's thematically consistent.
Once you made me a boo token, I realized I needed every token in this deck to be thematically the same as that.
I like it.
I'm going to play Scrying Sheets as my land for the turn. I'm going to tap 2 and cast Blazing Sunsteel.
Oh, no.
Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each opponent you have.
Oh.
And then whenever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. I'm going to tap 4 and equip Blazing Sunsteel to Brash Taunter.
Excellent.
So whenever it's dealt damage, it's going to deal that much damage to any target and target opponent. I am then going to pay 3 and have my Brash Taunter fight the Dragon Broodmother.
Okay. They do 4
Responses.
Pass.
Tap that.
Okay, in response to the fight, I'm actually going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to Gorilla Shaman targeting your Blazing Sunsteel.
I am going to respond.
Yes.
I'm going to pay 3 and sacrifice Burnished Heart. So I'm getting these 2 Snow-Covered Mountains into play. Tapped. I have 2 Koth Emblem triggers.
Yes, you
They're
do.
going to target my Brash Taunter.
Oh, no.
The first one's going to resolve, dealing 4 damage to Brash Taunter, which is going to cause there to be 2 triggered abilities to deal 4 damage to targets.
Okay.
I'm going to have them both kill you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I die. The Gorilla Shaman activated ability now fizzles because I am no longer a player in this game.
Yeah. Then for the second mountain, which was targeting Brash Taunter, dealing 4 to this, which is going to deal 8 damage to Shivan's face.
Okay.
Then the fight ability resolves. So Brash Taunter, which is a currently a 3/1 now because I killed Bill on the stack, is not killing the Dragon Broodmother, but the Dragon Broodmother is dealing 4 damage to Brash Taunter, which shoots another 8 damage at Shivam. I would like to go to combat. Shivam, I'm going to attack you with my Mog Maniac.
For one.
Can you read Mog Maniac to me?
Sure. Whenever it's dealt damage, deals that much damage to target opponent.
I will take the 1, I guess.
Great. Take 1. You go to 1. I'm then going to tap Stuffy Doll to deal 1 damage to itself to kill you.
Welcome.
With all that done, Aaron, go ahead.
Welcome to the land of the dead.
End of turn. I'm going to pick up my intelligence bobblehead. End of turn.
Okay.
With Drafna. That's okay?
Yep.
Perfect. On my turn. I'll keep. Gain a life. Draw a card. So I think phase 1 is sacrifice Inventor's Fair.
More like Under the Sea.
Go search for an artifact.
Yep.
We'll find a Might Stone and Weak Stone
Arnar.
off my Inventor's Fair.
Arnar.
Add that to my hand. I'm going to play a Might Stone Garden. And then I'm going to pay 3 mana to cast put a Might Stone and Weak Stone onto the stack.
Uh-huh.
I would like to copy a Might Stone and Weak Stone on the stack.
Yeah.
The copy is going to come into play. I'm going to make a map token.
Nice.
It's going to target Brash Taunter.
-X, my one weakness.
I will tap the token while it's on the stack.
Okay.
And then this one will come into play. I will give -5/-5 to Mog Maniac.
No, Mog Maniac, my one weakness.
And I will legend rule the original, or the token.
Yeah.
Token. Yeah, don't want that. Though I do need to get a map token, and I have 2 artifact mana floating. Map. I will use 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Let's cast Mirrorworks that we revealed earlier. I'm gonna crack the map token.
I would too if that's my turn.
The map. Add Glacial Fortress to my hand.
Whoa!
Powerful.
Big spender.
That is what I have.
Go ahead.
I am going to pay 2 and activate Scrying Sheets.
You got it.
That is a whiff. I'm going to pay 3 and tap the War Room. I go to 30 and draw a card. I'm going to play an Arid Mesa, and then I'm going to crack. So I found a snow-covered mountain off of my Arid Mesa. I'm going to shoot Drafna for 4. I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to cast Ben Aki Hermit.
More like Ben Backy Hermit.
That's enough out of you.
Well, it's because he's back.
Because he's back.
All right, that's pretty good. Go ahead.
Don't like any of that. Untap.
I am easily swayed.
Draw card. Okay, so Stuffy Doll's not very good, but it does hold a blazing equipment situation that I'm currently maybe dead to. Correct? Okay, that part's less optimal. Okay, I'm going to discard the spell cost 1. I should tap this. So I have 2 artifact mana. I will cast Intelligence Bobblehead, and I'm going to copy it with the Mirrorworks.
That draws a bunch of cards?
This one does pay 5, tap it, draw cards equal to bobbleheads.
Okay.
So I'm going to copy it. You know, I have a lot of tokens that I've made, which didn't come up, you know. It didn't really do a lot. It's fine. I'm not mad about it in the slightest. I have 2 intelligence bobbleheads. Look at that. That's crazy.
Look, that means someone's going to ruin me.
Yeah.
Which creates a map token. I will then pay 1, 2 colorless floating. I'm going to make another intelligence bobblehead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally.
This is Bob racing.
Which makes me another map token.
Bob sledding.
1, 2. I'm going to cast Sculpting Steel. Copying it with Mirrorworks.
Okay.
Copying Mirrorworks. Copying it.
Yeah, it's going to be more intelligence bobbleheads.
I understand.
These are so many bobbleheads.
You know what? Actually, one's going to be a strength bobblehead,
Okay.
just in case.
Might as well.
Okay.
You know, it's going to spread them out. These ones notably aren't. One of them is a token. One of them is not.
Can't tell if I'm dead or.
I mean,
Who knows? Maybe.
He's doing a lot.
homie is building himself a college dorm room over here.
All right. So this is going to be the strength bobblehead. Sorry. Then I make an intelligence bobblehead, and then I make more maps. So the copy will come into play as an intelligence bobblehead for the record, and this will come into play as strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Mutual bobbleheads.
You got so much.
Suddenly, we're bobbling. Play Glacial Fortress.
Woo!
Now, what does this all accomplish?
Yeah, what are we working on?
Now what?
Yeah.
Hey, shut your mouth.
Let the man pop, right?
1,
Yeah. I'm curious.
2, 3,
He's been
4,
slowly building up the
5.
whole game.
Imagine if I had played Magic for like turns 5 through 10. Activate Intelligent Bobblehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Right?
No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Story checks out. Draw 6 cards.
That cooks. All right. Any good ones?
You shut your mouth.
Well, I don't know. I'm curious. No, I wasn't being facetious. I'm
We just want to
curious.
know where you're going.
Did you draw any good Magic cards?
Well, I drew this one that I could cook even harder next turn.
Oh,
that's pretty
Mondrak Glory Dominus, which
Yeah.
would double all the tokens I can no longer make. Because I will die to Ben. So I'm going to pass and let you go through the motions here.
great.
So-
End of your turn, I'll activate Terrain Generator.
Oh, goodbye.
I'll put in a
You're not
Stubborn Mountain.
You're not going to target Mondrak, right? You're not going to kill me.
Well, I'm going to target Mondrak. I'm still killing you. Do not worry.
Mondrak.
Goodbye, Mondrak.
I'd like
I don't
to
have a
untap.
single mana available to make it.
I'm just spiteful because I haven't been able to find a copy of this card so that I can put it in a box and never play it.
Yeah.
I don't play it that often, you know. For
Ooh,
oh, shut up. Shut up.
4 mana. Put the Blazing Sunsteel on Stuffy Doll.
you got it.
4 mana.
Uh-oh.
Furnace of Wrath.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
you know now
There
I'm
it is.
dead.
Attack you for 2 or for 1 for 4 damage. Ben my Stuffy Doll for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is damage to 18, which means Blazing Sunsteel wants to do 18 damage to you, which is going to be 36. So I'm going to hit you for 36 damage.
That's it.
That's it.
Sorry, 36.
Please take 36.
Go to 25. Sorry, negative 25.
Negative 20. Negative 20. I knew there was something wrong there.
Yeah, you know that's.
Oh no!
What?
You can
what
show.
happened?
You can show people.
Oh, no.
Hand denial and lands.
Listen, sometimes you go too much. Too much.
Sometimes you bobble too close to the sun.
Sometimes you do.
Well, Ben Aki Hermit.
It's funny.
It's not bad.
Dealt some damage.
Listen, when you're playing, when like a majority of your plan, I would imagine, is just like putting maximum lands into play.
Yeah.
You know, the rest is kind of just paperwork at that point.
Yeah, he had terrain generator.
Of all the cards, I mean, you guys were pulling some real stinkers out of the depths of history here, man.
I was so excited. If your deck actually functioned on combat damage, I did have darkness in my hand.
That
Which is, for all of you at home, unless editor Phil brings it up, is a fog.
Yeah.
Prevents combat damage.
From Legends.
From Legends. Notably does not prevent non-combat damage.
Yeah.
So pretty tough in a situation like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pretty happy with how this panned out. I was able to gain a bunch of life and somewhat get back into the game before Koth triggers kind of took me out of it. But I still had a good
I
time.
could have avoided the Koth trigger.
We could have avoided the Koth
I
triggers.
did kill.
I was enchanted. I was enchanted by Benjamin Wheeler's.
Look,
babe. Just let me have the emblem.
I would like to. Can we rewind to the turn when I was going to attack Koth? I'm just scared of Koth's ultimate.
I do have a proposal.
Okay.
Feel free to reject this.
Okay. And just do that instead.
Babe.
I want to do that right now, like really badly, actually.
that stupid goad trigger, though.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
the
just like,
rage.
like
Yeah.
the fact that I've got like 300 points of power, and you're like, those guys right now,
Dude.
no turtling,
not
just go.
me.
Do my work for me.
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
no turtling, just attack. I'm like, okay.
was very
turn.
It was very powerful, but
Yeah, the beta progress took me out pretty hard. Obviously, like F6 for
Turns out getting
a while.
nugged by, well, yeah.
Getting attacked for 10 is whatever at that point.
Yeah, but also wiping your table.
Yeah, like I was trying to set up the stolen identity cipher onto Urza. Because the problem is you have to kind of get the ball rolling with something,
Yeah.
right? And because I lost my bobbleheads and artifact and my panel on a 7 drops. And yeah, it set me back a little too much. But then, thankfully, because of my a great guest, Benjamin Wheeler, gave me a new hand,
this guy.
a new lease on life, if you will.
I cleared the board and then I wheeled a fortune. I'm not a jerk.
Yeah.
Look,
Give me a
Hey,
chance.
man, it's fine.
that Meekstone was preventing me from playing the game. It had to go, and I had
Traded.
literally,
We traded. I denied and played the game.
I had one and only one answer in my hand. I'm sure there's a Force of Vigor in here somewhere. But look,
I understand. I get it.
when there's progress that is being baned, 1 month Bane the Progress.
I'm a big fan
I
of Bane of
understand.
Progress. The thing that I liked doing is this is a CEDH play. If I've ever explained one before. Back when I played Najila Flash Hulk, sometimes instead of flashing Hulk, you flash Bane of Progress.
Oh, that's good.
You don't get a thing, but it's 2 mana, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Pretty
That's
good.
pretty
Pretty
cute.
good. So I'm a big fan of Bane of Progress. I hold no ill will towards the Bane of Progress.
It's a good game.
Yes. Do you want to talk a little bit about Stuffy Doll and Ben Aki Herman?
Yeah, I love this deck. It is so much fun. From what the hell is that? Why is it a 4-mana 1/1? Why do the mountains have to be untapped? Why am I dead? It's a pretty straight shot to that.
It's
Oh, there's no why am I dead? You know why you're dead.
fuck.
You're just looking at it and going, oh no.
Oh yeah. Do you remember your multiplication table?
Oh no.
yeah. As soon as I saw the Furnace of Wrath, I was waiting for something like that. City on Fire, even.
There's a lot of those effects nowadays.
Yeah.
I cut some of the bigger ones because City on Fire is just too much.
That's true.
As
Oak.
yeah, no, not mana. Tripling damage, corny.
Tripling.
The math gets really
No, it is
weird.
it is pretty corny. I do agree.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying
yeah,
to triple bobbleheads, just for the record.
Doubling is easy math, tripling is hard math.
yeah. You know what isn't difficult? Thanking our beautiful patrons. Thank you, everybody. Your names are appearing, I believe, at the bottom of the screen
It is
here. But yes, thank you. Without you supporting us, we would not be able to keep the lights on. Also, shout out to our beautiful sponsor, GameGenic. They have fantastic products, very high quality sleeves, deck boxes, playmats,
Wow.
binders, anything you could really want. Definitely go check them out at your local game store if they have them in stock. And if they don't, you should ask them very politely.
Make them. Demand them.
Just go into your store.
Benjamin Wheeler told me to come demand GameGenic
Go
product.
just be. I mean, look, they have a hard job. They got to deal with Magic players all day.
Buy Bone Storm or
I am a Magic
Walk
player.
in very quietly, very politely. Just
I don't
go
deal
up
with
to
those
them
people in my
and
store.
go, "Oh, where's the GameGenic?"
Somehow, somewhere, Madison has woken up. But once again, thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Shivam, for joining us. It's been lovely to play some Casual Commander. Notably, you are a big fan of Casual Commander. In fact, I believe you love Casual Commander.
I'm told I do.
Yes. Aaron's here.
I don't want your pity.
I wasn't going to pity you. I was gonna point out that you were here, and then
Aaron is here.
You know, thank you for the games.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
Appreciate you both, as always. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you at home for watching. Stay well, stay safe, and we will catch you all in the next episode.